What's going on, YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing slash unpackaging to do with you guys. As you can see here, however, these pouches have already been unboxed, and that's because when they came in, I thought the package was something else, and then I opened it up and I realized, oh, it's knives. So I immediately put the pouches aside, and maybe some of you won't believe me, because believe me, the temptation was there. These arrived earlier on like Friday. So I had to keep myself from opening these up because I wanted my reaction to be organic. But I know what they are because of the tags on there. These are all Ferrum forged knives. We're going to get into these so I can give you guys my initial impressions. First off, though, I want to talk about the Mastrop ProTech Mordax I'm going to be giving away the moment that I hit 50 patrons. I am currently at 22 patrons, so just about halfway to my goal. If you would like to support me and help me reach that goal at the same time, you can follow the link in the description to my Patreon, and you can support me for just $1. Currently, while I'm doing this, if you support me in any way, you can get a custom shout out on my channel. If you want to follow that link and read the bold text in my Patreon, it'll explain everything. And if not, that's okay. I do urge you to at least go check out my Patreon. I've got some fun tiers. So anyways, can't wait to give this knife away. That knife will be available, that giveaway for that knife will be available to everybody the moment I hit 50 patrons. Whether you are a patron or not, it'll be free to enter as long as you're at least 18 years of age and can provide me with an address inside the continental United States. Okay, 2 minutes in, let's go ahead and get into these here real quick. 3 of them, they're all the same knife. Okay, first up, okay, so this is the Ferrum Forge Archbishop 2.0. And I can tell you right off the bat, the flipping action is excellent. This one is in a blue anodized sort of chevron texturing. Look at that, how they did the inside of that, how the titanium's connected on the internal chevron, and then there's an open hole for the top part. That's interesting. Look at it from the bottom side. You can see how they did that. They connected those little pieces with a thin piece of titanium there. I imagine that helps out with a little bit of weight reduction. Boy, that is smooth. Wow. Wow, excellent flipping action there. Nice and centered. That looks really nice. I'm not a big fan of blue ano, but that's really nice. Ooh, I really like the reverse flick on that one. Let's see if we can do the forward flick. Yeah, you can. Okay, so right off the bat there, really liking the size. Really like. Wait, what's the blade steel? What's the blade steel? M390. Okay, so we've got full titanium and M390. There's the first one. Open up the second one here. Okay, so we've got a nice. So this would be, yeah, this would be my pick. So this one is nearly fall shut. Golly, that's smooth. Okay, so we've got a nice working finish contoured titanium. Same exact, I think it's the same exact finish. Same exact, yeah, I think they're the same. They look to be the same. Same finish on the blade, which is kind of, I always use Hinderer terminology. Looks like working finish to me. So uniform, nice monochromatic look, very smooth, very good flipping action. Of course, the ability to use the forward thumb flick or the reverse finger. Oh, man, these are going to be really fun to review. My first impressions just between these two. The pocket clip is nice too. Oh, and the backspace. I didn't even look at the backspacer on this one. Yeah. Yeah, these are going to be really fun to review. My first impressions just between these two are excellent. These are just excellent. Okay, I'm going to guess the third one's going to be bronze. Sorry, do that on camera. Yep. Bronze with a different milling pattern. Interesting. So these two feel about the same. Let's wait. Let's go like this. Boy, honestly, this doesn't feel any heavier. I won't know until I put them on the scale. Yeah, it does. It does. These ones with the milling feel a little bit lighter. Just as smooth. Nearly fall shut. You can do the reverse flick or the forward thumb flick if I can get my fingers in the right place. Here's the milled out section of the titanium. That's pretty cool. Some people really like to have things milled out where you can see all the way through like that. If I have the option, I prefer not to have it, but when it's there, it doesn't bother me. So I don't know, you know, some people might really like that. I do like the bronze ano on this, a nice dark bronze ano with some tumbling marks. That's very nice. Like the flat hardboard. Love the pocket clip, love the spacer. Oh man, where are these locking up at? How consistent are we? About 30% perfectly centered. About about 30%. Perfectly centered. And finally, about 30%. Perfectly centered. These all feel extremely consistent. Yeah. This one feels about, I mean, that one's ultra smooth. That one feels about 90 to 95% what this one and the bronze one feel like in terms of smoothness. So basically what I'm saying is in terms of consistency between these three, they're extremely consistent. I believe these are made by which, I mean, this is a Ferrum Forge design, Archbishop, but these are made by As far as consistency goes, you know, with companies, I mean, is notorious for being extremely consistent, so no surprise there. These are awesome. They will be reviewed together when I actually do the review. I'm going to handle them, look them over a little bit, play with them, but first impressions of these guys are amazing. These are amazing knives. I am really excited to do the reviews on these. But anyways, guys, that's going to be pretty much it for today's unboxing. Sorry it wasn't a, you know, I couldn't scratch that itch of cutting into a box. I know you guys love watching me struggle with the Lady of the Sea to get into a box. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video or at least found it entertaining, please leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like. So check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, then please subscribe to my channel because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching and have a great day.